Well, I thought about some names, like shooting the breeze. And the only thing about it, like, I like wind, and I like, I came up with a name, Gale Force Wins, WINS.
Yeah. Well, actually, it's not bad, right? Two guys living on islands on the eastern part of Canada.
Yeah.
Gale Force Wins is not bad. God, the whole concept of it sits well with me.
Well,
Anyway.
You know what, Allan? You and I love this topic. I think that's what gets me going.
Great. Now, how do we structure a number? Like, how do we get 10 out of the gate and just do them, post them, bring in a couple of interesting people to have a conversation with in the middle of all of it, and see if that generates anything?
If this could potentially bring some concepts and ideas and help, maybe it's a thing where we end up having really good conversations. And if it motivates me and you to do some good for the rest of the day, maybe we do it once a week and it's in the morning and you get pumped and off you go.
It's just, but to me, it's about looking at what's happening around you, right? And maybe that's what it is. It's being aware of what's happening around you. When something happens, what in there is the unique value proposition?
Well, back to the, I love that. And I think, like, I'm getting more excited about this as time goes on. And Gale Force Wins. That just came to me last night.
That's a beautiful thing. Yeah. That's great.
Well, the acronym GFW, Grand Falls Windsor, I'm sure they, but anyway.
Yeah. There's, people say, oh, well, there's a dozen things that we should pull out of this. I know that. I get that. But to the person we're talking to, what is the one thing we should, and then maybe you and I hear that one thing and we say, that's incredible. I agree. Or here's the one thing I took away from our conversation. Or here's the one thing I took away from the conversation. You know what I mean? And just leave people with something to think about for the rest of the day.
If it becomes extremely popular, then I think monetizing it becomes easier. The challenge with anything is when it's so niche. What I've read about, marketing now, it's more about not necessarily if we get 10,000 viewers, but it's reaching the right people at the right time. Yeah. And that's more valuable. Our goal, could be we reach 1,000 people. If those 1,000 people are people that we've made a difference for, who then become the next unicorn like Verifin, wow, our part in that will be more fulfilling than any dollar you could put in your wallet. And it's not about 10,000, Allan. It's about engagement of the people. So if we attract, for example, business people, then you get a sponsor who says, you know what, those 1,000 people are influencers. We want to be part of your podcast, right?
Right. You're bang on. We should probably record 10, 15, 20 of them and get them out on, and get, while we're thinking about all of this shit, get the thing out and start building the audience. You know what I mean?
So let's think about when we might do the first one, maybe in 2 weeks' time. We'd have to, have some lead time. Maybe we get, between now and Christmas, we do 3 of these things, and each one of those people are known to a degree in their own industries, and then we figure out how we promote it through LinkedIn or whatever. And you think about it, the whole concept of Gale Force, like a gale doesn't blow for days. It doesn't blow for days. It's a very concentrated wind event. Yeah. Get in, get out. So
that's right.
The whole marketing behind that could work really well. Right?
You know what I mean? I get in, get out.